men pop back out, looking for more. And we're back in the action after a save break. So this time I can't kill all of his merry men fast enough, but I don't want him suiciding potentially onto anybody. So I wound him enough that he'll decide retreat is the better part of valor here. And then I will proceed with just taking down some pirates. So I warp Jumka up as heal bait for Lachesis. Which is another reason why I started to think that, you know, maybe having left Sigurd... Well, no, Sigurd probably would have healed it all with the live skill. Life? Whatever. And Quan isn't actually in range. So I think maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Certainly not this time. So here's where Bayo gained that point of strength that I thought was the turning factor with Hero Sword versus Hero Lance. But it wasn't, and there was no way that I could reasonably rig enough misses without doing more absurd arena shenanigans that I'm entirely comfortable with. I mean, yes, I do engage in a little bit of what might be called abuse to get my people through the arenas here, but I try to keep it reasonable. And that I don't, like, just toss somebody into fights that they're going to lose endless amount of times so that somebody else can win. I like everything, but I try to have at least a double-digit % chance of success rate. If it's lower than that, I will generally decide that it's not worth it, because that's just too much time. Alright, Du and Finn continue their westward journey. As much as I would love to have Fury attack that pirate in Kanto East, she would still be in range of the bowfighter. So I try to lure the pirates to her, but her evade with the Thief Sword must be too high. Now, Levin's combat is a little too good here, because I was hoping that Ozzel would get a few more of those hand axe kills. But no, he's got to activate Continue, and then he's got to activate Critical, and... Come on, Levin, share some of the kills. So Tiltu manages to put herself back into Wrath, and that was why I didn't have her attack. Allows her to pick off another pirate here. I don't attack with Bridget because I want to leave enough pirates that Finn can actually kill a few and get his level. I have to send Fury eastward because she's low on health and that bowfighter isn't going down anytime soon. Jump, it just gets out of the way. We have Lachesis go in and dominate the rest of the arena here. So she only got plus 70 to her void, and Keller has 2% displayed hit on her. But on the other hand, Lachesis' strength is much, much greater than Sylvia's strength, and she's taking him down in a reasonable time frame, so her chance of death is quite minimal. She then goes ahead, clears, sends the Hero Sword and the Elite Ring back to the communal pot, because other people still need to use those. Harlan, Fury, just to name a two. I'd initially also hoped that maybe Bayo could do it, but Bayo couldn't do it, so I changed plans. So Mitter got that level that pushes him to promotional, and then he gets sent home to spend quality time with ID that he really probably should have been doing for the whole period he was trekking out there. So Alex softens that pirate so that Oswald doesn't have to fear a counter from the hand axe. Because Oswald has been doing some pretty decent dodging with his Thunder Tome, but his avoid isn't by any means guaranteed. Okay, so now we're going to send Sylvia up to the action. Several reasons for this. The first, and one of the more important ones, is that she gets to allow Lachesis to get back to the action soon, gets in more dances, and brings her charisma to bear. Eventually. Mostly for the heals. So, I thought that Levin would be out of range of Pizarro by moving him one north. Apparently my math was wrong, but I still needed to kill that pirate anyway. So this is kind of dangerous, because with the silver axe he has, Pizarro will actually one-shot the wounded Levin, if Levin fails to dodge. Fortunately, Levin has godlike speed and pulled off the dodge. This is also kind of risky, because I believe that pirate has a steel axe, which would kill Finn if he failed the dodge. I really should have used reserve first, and then gone after that. But, hey, the random numbers were on my side this time, so it worked out. So Ethlyn goes ahead and she sends Fury to home base, and she continues on her trek northward. Lachesis and Quan position for some dance action. Bayo comes down so he can get some heals from Lachesis. Also some adjacents. And everybody else keeps moving eastward. I decide that creating a protective shell around Levin is the better idea at this point, because I don't want to risk any more attempts at one-hit KOs. Mitter also grabs his earned promotion and turns from a green knight into sort of a gray knight. Which I guess is fine. Alec is already the green knight, so no need to double up on colors, right? Then he's going to go and stand next to Ideen, who warps Lex so that Lex can go and stand next to Sylvia. I don't want Fury to waste her money healing up inside the castle, so I sent her out to get some heals for Ideen next turn. So I probably should have used Thunder here for the weaken, but it's not like it really matters in the end, I don't think. If Tilted actually sees enough combat that Thorn breaks, I won't be surprised. So that's the level that Finn needs to promote, so that's all I need him for. And in fact, the only thing left here is for Dew to continue to race to Blocky Tower. Well, and for Ethlin to, return everybody home as well. So Chess inches forward, he gets danced by Sylvia, and then I will send 11 for some heals. So I was sort of trying to expose Arden to as much as I could here, but I ended up actually having Alec and Sigurd get more enemy phase than I was hoping for. They were just supposed to be around to, provide some authority and to keep Ozzel close to the pirates, but not, attacked by them close. The end results were not unpleasant, though, so... You'll notice that Slim Sword Arden doubled and did exactly half of Pizarro's health in damage. I also made note of that. I don't actually kill Pizarro with Arden. Spoilers. That would just be dumb. So these guys all start low on cash, so it could have easily gone to any of them, well, except Claude. Claude doesn't need cash for anything. I decided to give the money to Bridget. Which basically means that Dew will have to finance whatever Tilt he needs to do. But Dew is good at financing people, right? So I wanted Alec to get wounded here so that Latressus had somebody to heal. He pulled through. Now initially, Beowulf had trekked down to Medino and was trying his hand in the arena, so he wasn't around. So I can't put Beowulf right by Latressus because it turned out that he interfered with things and got hand axes thrown at him on the enemy phase, which hadn't been thrown in the dry run, and so couldn't really change things up because that altered desirable results. Corn doesn't actually gain any experience from that, which made me sad. Too overleveled. Which then sort of begs the question, how are you supposed to get him to 30? I mean, I guess at some point, boss abuse would even cease to be effective. I don't know. So I switched Arden to Iron Sword here, just in case Pizarro decided that attacking Arden again would be a good idea. So Charisma and Authority are wonderful things, and they're helping out Ozzel a great deal, getting some good enemy phase exposure here. does get hit once, but he can definitely take a couple of hits.